A big what's up to everybody, welcome back to the channel. Congratulations, madams and sirs, you have made it through halfway of this indifferent feeling 76ers season, and I have to give you a huge round of applause, and myself as well, for sticking with the program even when things look bleak. And believe you me, there was definitely some nutty times over the last few months. Though I really still don't feel the actual spark of excitement for this campaign, I must say that objectively speaking, the squad is in good shape going into the final 41 games of the season. So, can you really be mad at that? Sub a brother up for more unique Sixers content because you know what we do here. Help me get to 2K subscribers, por favor, if you feel so inclined. I've been in the 1000s for a whole grip. We got some business to take care of. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So surprisingly, your Philadelphia 76ers have the 7th best record in the league, even though it definitely doesn't seem nor feel like it, if we're being honest. They currently stand at 26-16. Now, as I said in the actual intro, I must commend the Sixers for doing their thing, despite the hate being thrown their way by the NBA media, as well as their own fans. Balling under the radar, finding themselves leading the league in a few categories, such as the following. Now, for any viewers who are not interested in this nerdy statistical mumbo jumbo, fast forward the video to the timestamp of you're very welcome. Don't mention it. So the Sixers right now are currently top 10 in field goal percentage, 3-point makes, free throws made, as well as steals and amount of opponent points in the paint. They are top 5 in 3-point percentage and free throw percentage, as well as points off of turnovers, where they are 4th. Juxtaposedly, the team is bottom in the league, bottom 5 specifically in rebounding, specifically offensive rebounding, go figure, field goal attempts, second chance points, as well as opponent points off of the fast break. Overall, when compared to other squadrons around the A, the Sixers are 8th in offensive rating, 4th in defensive rating, and 5th in net rating overall. So according to the numbers, your hometown team is a top 5 team in the NBA, at the very least, top 7. That is wild. So pivoting real quick, what is a summary of the first 41 games of this year? I'm glad you asked. Let's delve into it a little bit deeper. So the team started the year slowly with 3 straight losses, as we know, because the Sixers will ultimately Sixer, which left many of us fans with an indifferent deposition on the team that has lasted so many months later. Now they would eventually, make it up by winning 3 straight games, but the damage had already been done. James Harden got hurt around the 9th game of the year, which would be one of the many big losses for the team during this first stretch of games. Maxey and Embiid would eventually get hurt as well, which would result in various amount of fluctuating lineups that would have the team oscillating between wins and losses for much of the first 3 months of the year, having them hovering around 500 until they went on an 8-game winning streak. Let me count it again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-game winning streak in December during a homestand that gave them a little breathing room, allowed them to separate from the middle of the Eastern Conference pack, placing them firmly in the top contenders of the East category. The best win of the first half came against Brooklyn on November 22nd for obvious reasons. We really don't need to go into depth about that. Take that, Ben. Honorable mention would be the Milwaukee game on November the 8th. And our worst loss of the first 41 games, came during the stretch of 3 straight L's. You can honestly take your own pick. Personally, that Houston one still pisses me off, but the Cavs game, we just got murked. Like, wildin'. And against the Grizzlies, we just gave up that game because we couldn't get a freaking rebound. Biggest storylines overall up to this point, at least the biggest 3. First one would be Embiid saying that Sixer fans wanted him traded. Number 2, Harden deciding to drop his trade contract negotiation tactics on Christmas Day, which was annoying as hell. And number 3, the team playing very well through injuries, giving us the Melton and Milton duo that we did not know we needed. Those 2 have been balling the hell out, which, if you have been following the channel for the longest, I definitely predicted at the beginning of the season. Our longest win streak was 8 games, as we stated previously, and our longest losing streak lasted 3 games. We actually had 2 rounds of them bad boys, We had 4 overtime games in totality. 2 of them went into double OT, and all of those overtime games were against sub 500 teams, which is not good at all. So yeah, in summary, at the halfway mark in the 2022-2023 season, I can firmly say that the Philadelphia 76ers, your Philadelphia 76ers, are a good team, but I still do not know nor believe that they are championship caliber as of yet. Nothing I have seen so far up to this point would suggest that we are, more than a second round exit, unfortunately. Just the same old stuff. Of course, everything can change, but to be completely fair and non-doom and gloom as my Negadelphia fandom suggests, there definitely still is a chance to actually go to the chip, as the league is operating in complete parity for the first time in 10 years. Well, no, they definitely did it the last 3 years as well, but this season is even more is up for grabs. But I just need to see more with the team, especially when it comes to heart. I still feel like we're soft, which is crazy because we got all these guys who aren't supposed to make us soft, yet we're Charmin tissue still. I honestly feel like once look, whatever, you can kill me in the comment section, but I think this honestly really comes down to Joel. He still doesn't, it just doesn't seem like he's a killer yet. He's still joking on the floor, talking to the fans. No, get the W, bro. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Where are the Sixers in your estimation after 42 games? Are we looking good? Are we looking sad? What do we need to improve on? I want to thank everybody for pulling up and listening to a brother think. Like, comment, share, subscribe with the Sixers Fiend if you feel so inclined. As always, them boys are mad because the process worked. My name is Kain, and I will see you next time. Peace.